anything about this, but if you do take one gummy and you don't feel anything, don't take the second.
Welcome to gin for everybody. And then it tastes good.
I just heard. A guy came with me a couple days ago, and he was very confident, which is, I appreciate the confidence, but he came up to me and he was like, hey, I think I know why you sing that song every night. And he, continued to tell me why, and it was not correct at all. I appreciate the effort, you know what I mean? And it got me thinking, like, why do we play this song all the time? And this song, you should know some backstory to the band, which we were a very small town South Carolina band. And so we get signed to Atlantic Records, and Atlantic Records is like, in my opinion, it was Aretha Franklin, Otis Redding, Led Zeppelin, it was all that. And of course, when we get there, it's T.I. and Cardi B or whatever. But before that, you know what I mean?
Shaggy. Hoobastank. Hey, don't diss Hoobastank, man.
We're not hating, we're just saying it was a little different. And we get, they bring us to New York when they're starting to talk to us about signing with them. They're like, they want to impress us. They brought us to this incredibly nice Chinese restaurant in New York. The problem is that none of us have ever been to a nice restaurant in our life. Like O'Charlie's was about as nice as we ever been. The rolls are good. And we get up there, and it's one of those, like, it's a fancy situation. So they're like, they're buying us some $2,000 bottle of wine or whatever. Well, none of us have ever even had wine. I mean, we're 20-something years old, so this is early on. And we all passed the wine under the table to the drummer because he was Methodist. That's a true story.
He knew how to do it. He knew the way.
He knew what to do with that.
He knew the roads.
And it was one of those, I'm trying to paint the picture for you, but it was like the washcloth on the hands, and they had the scraper thing for the table and all that. I'd never seen anything like it. And the only thing on the menu that we recognized was shrimp fried rice. So all of us ordered shrimp fried rice. And then they're like, we're gonna really sell these guys, we know them. And they brought icing on the cake was they brought Rob Thomas to this bar next to the thing, and they were like, hey, we'll go over there and we'll talk to Rob Thomas. Of course, I like Rob Thomas, I like Nashville 20, but I didn't like Rob Thomas, you know what I mean? I wasn't like, it wasn't the Black Crowes, it was Rob Thomas. And so it was a little bit of an awkward situation. He's from South Carolina, which is great. And, but it was a little bit of an awkward conversation of like, I know, they think I've been drinking, I haven't been drinking. And I don't know why you're here. And literally he goes, if you do anything, don't sign with Atlantic Records. And of course we went ahead and did it. So, we make all these demos for our first record. We've signed a major label, we're a big deal now. And we were making the demos above Seth's dad's garage. Seth's dad was in the vinyl siding business, and there were several garages where he kept all the equipment on top. On top of that was like where we made the music, the magic. That's where the magic happened.
And he's here tonight, hey Dad.
What's up, Larry Mike?
History doctor.
So we sent in like 25 songs or something like that, and it's the best we can do. We worked every single day for I don't know how long, and the A&R guy called us back and he's like, hey, I think the best thing you can do is there any way you could be more international? And immediately I knew what they were saying, which was be less redneck. And you have to put yourself back there to their credit. This is pre-Mumford & Sons banjo on the radio and all that. And we had banjo and mandolin and harmonica and all this, and it was like, are you some sort of bluegrass like inbred thing? I don't know.
And we said,
I
yeah,
get
we
where they were
are.
coming from. So the truth is, with the first record, we go out and we made a record in England, and it wasn't a great record, and it was us trying to be as like cool as we could be. And so we get home after that, and we're like, if we're gonna fail, we might as well fail doing what we do. And, so we wrote some songs, you know, in that idea, and I wrote this song, and I brought it to the band. Even then, I still wasn't confident enough to be like, we should do this. And luckily, the band was like, I think we should do this. And that's the reason we play this song every night, because it changed everything for our band. This was called Washed by the Water. Daddy was a preacher, she was his wife. Just trying to make the world a little better, you know, shine a light. People started talking just to hear their own voice. Those people tried to accuse my father, say he made the wrong choice. Though it might be painful, no, the time will always tell. But those people have no sins down. My father never failed. 'Cause even when the rain falls, even when the flood starts rising, even when the storm comes, I am washed by the water. 'Cause even when the rain falls, even when the flood starts rising, even when the storm comes, I am washed by the water. Even when the earth crumbles under my feet, even when the ones I love, sunlight crucify me, I won't ever let you down. I won't fall, I won't fall, I won't fall as long as you're around me. Even when the rain falls, even when the flood starts rising, even when the storm comes, I am washed by the water. Even when the rain falls, even when the flood starts rising, even when the storm comes, I am washed by the water. Bring it down, bring it down. Even when the rain falls, even when the flood starts rising, even when the storm comes, I am washed by the water. Even when the rain falls, even when the flood starts rising, even when the storm comes, just your voices as loud as you can. Let me hear down there. Even when the rain falls, even when the flood starts rising, even when the storm comes, I am washed by the water. Even when the rain falls, even when the flood starts rising, even when the storm comes, I am washed. Hey,